This is the first in a series of short videos where we're going to try and highlight the benefits that we can have when explaining this to our clients using simulation analysis. So what are we trying to highlight here? Basically, we're looking at the difference between forecast outcomes and what they potentially may be. So in terms of an example around forecast outcomes, we have a schedule here where we have a series of, in this case, US dollar exposures. Pick your scale, 50,000, 50 million, whatever the number is. And this could be anything. It could be any currency. It could be a commodity volume. It's basically a volume that the client has, and then they'll have a forecast price or budget rate around that. In this instance, we've assumed that the budget rate is going to be covered for the financial year over the 12-month period here. And that in turn will lead to an Aussie dollar outcome. It'll just be a forecast revenue or a forecast expense outcome. It'll just be what their forecast number is. So looking at the entire 12-month period, we'll have 600 is the total, and that's going to convert to an expected outcome of 800 using that forecast exchange rate. So we have this as our budget rate or our forecast outcome. And now we're trying to see what would happen if we put a little bit of price variance around this. So instead of going for the straight 75-cent forecast for Aussie US, we're trying to see what would happen if we had a series of different currency outcomes here. So the currency chart in this case shows that the Aussie is basically drifting down during the course of the year. These figures here are applied in the updated table, and that gives a different AUD outcome. Obviously, if they were exporters, they'd be happy. If they were importers, they'd be not quite so happy. But we see that with that currency drifting down, the Aussie outcome is obviously a bit higher. Now, that's one particular path outcome that could occur, and what the resulting AUD outcome is there. What we're going to try and do now is just run through a series of different potential currency outcomes and see what sort of shape the forecast AUD outcome could be. So we can see with the currency going up in this situation, the Aussie figure is lower, and you get the picture. There could be a variety of different currency outcomes that might occur depending on what the AUD USD exchange rate does during the course of the year.